yoga course, which is absolutely voluntary, but it gives you the full confidence in doing yoga. There will be some beginners aspects, there will be some advanced aspects. What I'm doing is I'm integrating all of them. So nobody can say that they are complete beginner or complete advanced, because it is a continuous process in which you are learning. And of course, there are a number of factors essential in this. A is complete relaxation in everything we do, no stress, no pressures. B, if anybody has got any medical conditions or any difficult situations, you do not have to worry. You must tell me everything, and then we'll sort that out. Yeah. Third thing, that we are doing yoga as a devotion. It's not just fitness training. Yes, as time passes by, we'll have a class where people are very good in yoga. So I'm very happy. Everybody has freedom to do what they want to do. No doubt. And it is a learning process. So everybody will learn from everybody else. So those who know something good, well and good. We'll use this as demonstration. I am detached. I will do practically most of the things, or may not do all of the things, But the main thing is this, that there is no question of here high or low. We are all equal, and we just learning ourselves. I'm learning from you people also. So do not regard me as a teacher or like as a. Yes, I know I'm teaching, but that's different. That's a responsibility. But we are all teachers and pupils. Is that okay? Yeah. So devotional element now coming to it. Yoga is not possible to be done without devotions. Yoga started with the rishis, with the sages. Those people, now I'll just show you what I mean to say. I'm going to sit on the floor. You don't need to, because when you're ready, you can sit. Those people used to sit in this posture for, would you believe this, in Himalayas in this? They could sit in these postures for not days, but months and years. And you know what happened? All the clay used to form on top of them. The dust used to form on top of them. And I'm talking about the period, I'm talking about hundreds and thousands of years ago, even million years ago, I would say. Himalayas, which used to be, which is now a big mountain, it came out through what you call the volcanic eruptions in the sea, in the oceans. And it was thrown out, and it created a whole, what you call the mountain range in whole India. Now these rishis, they were always interested in affinity to nature, the universe. So they were always interested in what is this? What is this universe? They did know, or they did share, the absolute secrets, which is no secrets anymore. The understanding that how universe is created, how God comes into his being, how we are coming into our existence, And so they always adopted yoga as a union with God. Having said so, I also like to elaborate further. They were linked with all the sound system of the universe, the light factor of the universe. You see, they had control over even the elements, water, air, earth, fire, and the space. That means, when you open your mouth, it's a space. And so they automatically learned all these controls, the breathing areas. They observed the animals which God created for us to respect and cherish them, not to sort of degrade them, So they created these animals that animal postures, which were natural postures, cat, dog, all these different ones. And they used all these various elements of the nature as part of the yoga asanas. That's why we got those names in Sanskrit, which actually describe our, what you call, the yoga postures, you see. Now, they also used to go in meditations or relaxations or something, and they used to go into what we call revelations. From that revelations, the mantras started coming. We say Udbhav of the mantra. Udbhav means springing up, and the mantras came in rhythms. Now, Sanskrit has got something like 80 characters, not 22 alphabets, 80. So you can imagine how it must be rhyming. And so one mantra I'm going to today teach you all. And we are going to sort of meditate on it, or we are going to chant it to start. And that is called the Gayatri Mantra. It's absolutely neutral. It relates to all cultures, all civilizations, all religions, all philosophies. Because it is only a direct worship and what you call adoring the responsibility of the Creator. So that is called Gayatri Mantra. And we are going to go into that. Okay. In such way, there were something like 108 Upanishads. The word Upanishad means at the feet of your master. No knowledge at the feet of your master. You cannot get knowledge without a master. That's true. I mean, I don't have a living master, but I got master in the spirit world. Because that is my misfortune, put it that way. I wish I could have seen them, but I have felt them, I have seen them on the other. So I have to play pupil, teacher, and all these roles to go through it. And still I regard myself as a pupil. I can even fail an exam, I don't mind. I'm quite happy because that is my good test. So it is a test of my ego that I'm not like 100% perfect or something, then I can test myself. So Upanishads is actually the revelations, like that mantra I mentioned to you. There's another one which started, O Vishwani Dev Paritani Sultani Asparasu Padratanna. And that's the first mantra of the Upanishads. We start our whole life with it. In fact, thanking the God that you made us possible. And same way Gayatri mantra, Om Bhur Bhuva Svaha Tasya Vitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasyati Mai Tiyo Yona Prachodayat. That's not only the mantra, you are invoking God, but you are protecting yourself. Shall I tell you one little incident yesterday what happened to me? I went to Indian area, Wembley Park, to do the shopping in Kingsbury. I went to a Aldi, Indian shop, an Aldi shop. I have bad habit. I put my wallet, take things out, I forgot it. I went to another shop, you see, and when I tried to take the wallet out, it was not there. My God. I said, look, leave this, I have to go to the other shop. I went to the other shop. I thought I lost it, that's it. But I know it is a Mercury and it placed me, sorry, I'm going on a little bit different topic. But Mercury is a planet, and is ruling this year. As Pandit, we integrate all these things. So I know that something is not right. So I straight went to that shop. I asked the tillman. He said, if you left it there, it's gone. So I didn't say anything, I kept quiet. And then a person came, like a tall person, God-sent person came there. And he stand there with his keys hanging, all the security. So I said, are you manager? So he said, yeah. I didn't hear that. So I said, are you manager? He said, yes, I am manager. I said, can I ask you something? He said, yes, I forgot my wallet. I paid it and I left it. So, and it's a brown color. He just looked at me, straight went round, opened the till, and he took the wallet out of me. Oh my God. And that's all. He didn't ask any questions. I nearly embraced him. He was like blooming 6 feet tall. So and he said, just somebody just gave it to me, just gave see what happens. There is always spiritual presence around. It happened to me. I went in an astral projection in New York and Atlanta, and this person dropped a big wallet, and this person, what do you call this person who does the shoe shine? He was shining his teeth. It was a coach, and this person was getting on, and it was a wallet, and I was in my astral body, and it was afternoon here, and I'm seeing the wallet, big wallet like that fall down, and I'm trying to go in my astral body to tell this person. He said, now what happened? This little shoe shine boy, he saw it, and immediately I'm nudging him. He just gets up, and you know what he does? He picks up the thing and say, pointing it, there is a kind of a coach hole. And I said, put it inside, and that person got his wallet. It happened in a daylight. And this actually really made me sort of, understand what happened to me yesterday. So now I'm carrying 2 wallets. One for the travel card, and not everything in one wallet. And this is what I'm trying to say, that when we are worshipping, when we are praying, the Gayatri Mantra is our protection. Because that is all the time going into your system. And so we are not alone. And this is all part of yoga. Okay. Now, have you all changed? Yeah? Everybody's changed, yeah? Okay. So, what would you like? Would you want to sit on the floor first? Are you used to sit on the floor?
Well, we can learn.
Yeah?
We can start learning.
Yeah?
Right? We can start learning.
Yeah. So, can we first sit on the floor? If anybody difficulty,